I wanted to talk to you guys about my other addiction. For those of you guys that maybe did not know, I am addicted to food. I've always had a problem with food. I've always had a really unhealthy relationship with food. I've always been an emotional eater. Since I can remember, I would eat because I liked the way it tasted. I would eat even when I wasn't hungry, and I've always eaten until I was full and then past that. So I've never came on my channel and like really dedicated myself to making a change because I was afraid to fail. And I knew if I came on my channel and I said that I was going to get in shape and I was going to get off this extra weight, that a lot of you guys would be able to hold me accountable to that. For those of you guys that maybe don't know, about 6 months ago, maybe even longer than that, I started a second channel called Bingeaholics Anonymous. And it was going to be a channel where I documented getting in shape and getting my life back together and getting myself on the right track. But I stopped recording on that channel because I felt like I was going to fail and that I wasn't going to be able to do it. So I didn't carry on with Bingeaholics Anonymous. I just dropped it. Hey Nate, I'm making a video. So I didn't continue doing that. And the reason why I didn't continue is because I was embarrassed and I was ashamed, because I knew if I failed that all of you guys would see it. I knew that if I didn't lose the weight and I said I was going to, that all of you guys would see it. And at that time, I was getting trolled pretty hard and I just didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to deal with being made fun of. I didn't want to deal with people trolling me. And I know that's not an excuse, but I'm just being honest. So anyways, fast forward to today. Last week sometime, Andrew reached out to me with this opportunity to go on the Tamron Hall show because I've shared with Andrew about my food addiction, about my struggles. And so he was telling me that it was an opportunity for me to share and maybe that it would help other people. So I took the opportunity and that episode aired today. And I'm using that episode and the fact that I just told over the whole world that I struggle with food addiction to hold me accountable. And I want to make a change and I want to get in shape, you guys, and I don't want to be miserable anymore. And I know the reason why I eat is because I'm miserable. I'm unhappy with my body and I've given up. It's almost like the same way when I was in my active addiction. I would lose hope because I would get so far into my addiction that I would see no way out. I would see no light at the end of the tunnel. And so that's where I've gotten with my food addiction. I've gotten to the point where I've eaten so much and I've gotten so heavy that I don't see a light at the end of the tunnel. And so I've just given up on myself. I've never said that out loud, but I've just given up on myself. And I'm ashamed of that. And I'm embarrassed. And I don't want to keep doing this. And I don't want to be unhappy. I don't want to be unhappy. I don't want to feel not beautiful anymore. I don't want to feel uncomfortable in my clothes. I don't want to feel embarrassed and ashamed when I make love to my husband. I want to cry because I just did my makeup. And as you can see, I've been tie-dyeing, so I have blue fingers. And that's how I feel. So I want to use this time to take on and get better and to get myself in shape and to not let my food addiction take over my life anymore, because it's ruining my life. It's running my life. You know, it's gotten to the point where everything I do centers around breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know, if I'm out with my family and we're having a good time, I'm thinking of, what are we going to eat for dinner? What am I going to make for dinner? What am I going to cook? And it's like, I don't want that to be a part I don't want that to be important anymore. What I want to have important is my family and being present. And so I'm trying to retrain my brain to look at food as a way to fuel my body. I'm trying to get myself back on a healthy schedule because since the pandemic, the coronavirus, I have gotten to a point where I don't wake up until like 9 in the morning, which is, not early. I used to wake up at 7 o'clock, and all that time is wasted. And then I don't eat my first meal until 2. So I'm trying to get myself back on a schedule, a healthy schedule. And I'm happy to report that I have been doing this for 3 days. I have been binge free for 3 days. I didn't binge Monday night. I didn't binge Tuesday night, and I'm not going to binge tonight. So that's going to be 3 days of no binges in the evening. And that's huge for me, you guys, because I would normally binge at night on food. And so, it's really easy for me to share about my struggles with addiction and to talk to you guys about all the stuff that I did when I was back in my active addiction. But it's harder to share this because I'm in the middle of it still, and because I have so much shame and I'm so embarrassed. I think about how I help people get sober, but I can't even help myself get in shape. And I feel embarrassed. I feel ugly. I feel stupid. I feel sloppy and lazy, like I've just let myself go. I know I have to make a change. And I want to change. I don't want to continue on down this road. I want to feel good about myself again. And I want to be happy in my skin. When I first got sober, I was so happy, you guys. The first 2 years of my recovery, I felt so good about my body. I felt beautiful. And I just want to get back to that point. And I know I can. So I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys, I'm really going to be working hard on doing better. And if I'm not on a live stream all the time, it's because I'm out working out or doing something active. I'm not going to be on my YouTube channel all day long. I'm going to be out exercising. Now, don't worry, I'm still going to do our live streams in the evening, but during the day, I'm going to be getting out and I'm going to be moving around. I'm going to be getting exercise. For any of you guys that want to join me and want to follow my my recovery from food journey, I'm thinking about making a Facebook group just for those of us who want to get in shape. So if that's something that you're interested in, please comment down below and let me know, hey, Nicole, I think that's a great idea. Let's do it. And I will also link below my other channel, Bingeaholics Anonymous, because if I have that channel, what we can do over there is we can go live and we can walk together and exercise together, and I can upload different things over there. But, this is just a way for me to be accountable. I've been trying to not talk about it on my channel because I know that when I do, I'm going to have to do it. And so it's a big step for me, and I really just want to get my body back, and I want to feel good. And so I know this might seem like so ridiculous to somebody who doesn't have this problem, but it's so hard for me. So I hope you guys understand. And for those of you guys that didn't get to see the episode, go check out the Tamron Hall Show here on YouTube and on Facebook. And leave me all your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in 30 minutes for our live stream tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you guys. See you later.